interestingly enough, as we talk about heart and him getting one, I couldn't help but notice the symbol of Yinsen, and immediately I was like, dang it, he's Jiminy Cricket, because everything that he said was challenging Tony Stark's way of life.
Yeah.
And so a couple kind of big poignant things that he's.
We have the same one. I have one of his things he said.
Okay,
so let's see.
Mine was, "You're a man who has everything but nothing."
That's the thing I have written down.
Same one.
Yeah.
So that conversation was really interesting because I think we see Tony Stark understand what that means, because I think he notices that he's been skating around the outside of what he wants and is now being challenged to kind of engage with it. But something that I want to kind of point out as a more depthy thing is that the Doctor doesn't have a name for quite some time.
Mm-hmm.
And Tony doesn't allow him to have a name, right? He doesn't attribute any worth to him until he uses his steady hands to pour the metal onto the sand. And I think that's because he is intimidated by Yinsen. And that kind of speaks to how in our internal world, we don't name the parts of us if we don't see any value in them. And so as soon as he finds that there's value in Yinsen, he asks more about him. And now all of a sudden he's a character that comes to life.
Yeah.
And a character that he allows to break bread with him.
Yeah. Well, and if we're looking at maybe the archetype of that character, right? He's the Obi-Wan. He's the wizard, right? He's the person who's going to come in and challenge your thoughts, teach you a little something, and then very quickly disappear.
Yeah.
And that's